Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be taking this 2021 Chevy Tahoe on a POV test drive. This one is the LT trim, and this one does not have any packages, but let's go ahead and take it on a test drive and see how this Chevy Tahoe does. Alright, so this is the 2021 Chevy Tahoe. This one is the LT trim, and as I said, this one has 0 packages. The price on this one is almost $59,000 with destination. So let's go ahead and take this Tahoe on a test drive and see how it does. Let me go ahead and show you the backup camera. Backup camera resolution is alright. It's nice and clear, very close, but far away it's very blurry and it's not as clear. Alright, so driving this 2021 Chevy Tahoe. This is my first time driving a Tahoe, and honestly, I have to say, this thing sounds good, and it feels very nice being very high off the ground. And everything is very low, and just the seating position and everything overall just feels good about this Tahoe. We're gonna go ahead and jump on the highway and see how this Tahoe does. But overall, very nice and comfortable, very smooth, and that 10-speed automatic transmission is seriously very nice, and it shifts quick. Definitely sounds good, and does have a good amount of power to get this massive SUV going. I'll go ahead and talk about the engine once we hop on the highway, but definitely very good amount of body lean, which is expected from a full-size SUV. So under the hood, they're going to be a 5.3 naturally aspirated V8 that is connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 355 horses and 383 pound-feet of torque. And seriously, this engine sounds amazing. That 10-speed automatic transmission is beautiful. Suspension setup on this Tahoe is very good, and this is the basic or the base trim Tahoe you could get. This is the LT trim, and as I said, it does not have any packages, just an LT trim with no packages at all. But seriously guys, this Tahoe is very comfortable, and the cabin noise is perfect. There is no wind noise, even though this SUV is massive, high off the ground, and not as aerodynamic as other SUVs and cars. Let's go ahead and put it back in normal mode. Everything becomes less aggressive, but it's very hard to tell the difference between normal mode and sport mode. But seriously guys, this suspension is beautiful on this Tahoe. Very, very comfortable. For the screen, it's a 10.2 inch screen. Honestly, it looks amazing. I really like the design of this screen. And overall, the interior of this Tahoe is beautiful. Brakes feel nice and touchy, and they feel very confident. So this SUV feels very confident when hitting the brake pedal. As I said, it is a 10.2 inch screen. It does look very good. It is nice and responsive. This is wrapped in leather. There's going to be a small storage place right here. That brushed aluminum looks good. Climate controls are going to be in the bottom. This LT Tahoe has wireless phone charger as a standard option. It does have a 12 volt, one USB, one USB-C, and it does have heated seats. Very nice and responsive. And of course, this is expected from a naturally aspirated engine. Steering wheel is very nice and light around turns. And seriously, this thing is very, very comfortable. Emerging on the highway, passing someone, you're not going to have any issues with this Tahoe. As I said, it does have 355 horses and 383 pound-feet of torque connected to that beautiful 10-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy numbers are not the best. 15 in the city, 20 highway, and 17 combined. I really wish they were a little bit better, but not too bad for this massive SUV. It does have all the safety features. It does not have steering assist, and I don't think it has lane keep assist. I really wish it did, but it does have the emergency braking or the emergency braking assist. Beautiful interior. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and by the way, they are wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Very, very high resolution screen, and seriously, I'm very impressed with the interior of this Tahoe. It does look nice from the outside, and it does look very good from the inside. Those brakes are very touchy. I barely touched the brake pedal, and the SUV stops or it brakes. And seeing out of this SUV is very good. The windows are massive, so seeing out of this SUV is very easy. And it is a big SUV, and definitely takes a little bit of time to get used to driving this SUV, but honestly, it's not too bad. So I've been driving like that for about 5 minutes now, and honestly, the seats are very comfortable, and suspension setup is amazing in this Tahoe. As I said, very easy to drive, very nice and solid, and it feels planted on the highway, doing low speeds or high speeds. So very good. And this screen is beautiful. I love the way how it's integrated into the dash, and I love the fact that it's very nice and high resolution. I think Chevy did a great job with the way how this screen looks like. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather. There's going to be an opening right here in the middle, which I love, and everything looks good. Fan finish is amazing. The buttons feel very nice and high quality. There is a ton of buttons right here on the left, and overall, very impressed with this Tahoe. Everything feels good. Fan finish is perfect. Buttons look good, and there's a good amount of brushed aluminum and chrome around the buttons, the screens, and everywhere, even in the gauges, which I love. As I said, they're going to be a wireless phone charger. They're going to be one USB-C, one USB, a 12 volt, 2 cup holders, place to put your phone. There's cup holders in the back, and the storage place in the armrest is massive. Seriously, I love what Chevy did with the storage place inside of this armrest. And this SUV is big, definitely a little bit hard to drive around tight spots, but I think once you get used to it, you should be fine. And as I said, the suspension is beautiful on this Tahoe. Definitely the brakes are really, really good, and the way how it stops nice and smooth, and very confident. Let's see how it does. Yep, definitely guys, this Tahoe will not have any problems passing, merging, doing anything like that. This 5.3 is beautiful. That 10-speed automatic transmission that is connected to that 5.3 is very, very good. Very nice and smooth, and I really like it. And I love the fact that it displays a small car icon right on top of the screen, and if there is a person that is walking, it will actually display a person. So I really like that. As I said, the steering wheel is very nice and light. I want to go ahead and try the turning radius in this Tahoe. I want to see how it does. Definitely the turning radius in this Tahoe is very good, and the steering wheel is nice and smooth when turning. Very nice and light, and having a very nice light steering wheel is of course good in a massive SUV like this Tahoe. So I did do a full review of this Tahoe. If you guys are interested, it should be on my channel. And this Tahoe does have 3 rows, so it does have a second row and a third row, and the third row in this Tahoe is very comfortable. I actually sat in the back to test the third row, and there is a good amount of headroom and leg room, and overall I'm very, very impressed with this Tahoe. I honestly did not think it will drive like this. Very comfortable, and it has a ton of power, a ton of space in the back, and when you drop the third row down and the second row down, there is just a ton of space. But yeah, I'm very, very impressed with this Tahoe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this POV test drive of this 2021 Chevy Tahoe LT. I would like to thank Mike and Chevrolet in Milford, Connecticut for providing me this 2021 Chevy Tahoe. If you guys are interested, make sure to come check them out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.